welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, first of all, I take this opportunity to thank you all, and let me get your apologies because I'm doing this video while I'm battling the flu and my voice itself has disappeared. So you can tell by the sound of my voice, but there was an issue of importance that I've decided to come now and to give you address on it. This following up the issue of Mogesi, who have been arrested. I did a video yesterday. The latest development is that Mogesi was fined 20,000 for him to be released. Something that has brought uproar, and majority of people have done a video on it. I want to set a record straight that majority of people doesn't know how police work, doesn't know the criminal procedure and code whenever you're taken to the police station. So before I delve on that, let's watch this video by Nairobi teacher castigating the Kenya police for being corrupt. Something I really find so laughable. Before we talk and before we castigate our agencies, we must ask ourselves several questions. Why so? So that we get the information right. Police are just doing their work. And in fact, Nairobi teacher even went ahead of requesting Mogesi the number of officer commanding station, that is OCS. So I think this one alone will be putting Mogesi in a dire consequence, because this case itself is a high profile case, considering its nature, that Paris is herself now corrupt salvage. So let's say an Nairobi teacher, first then I will come and put the gist onto the works.
They go to the police, and when they go to the police, what do? They dish out money, they dish out money, they dish out money. So the police know, or the police are rather aware that, aha, this is a cash cow, cash cow, yeah? So, and when they know that, they easily extort them, and they know that these guys, because they have that money, they will just give it out. Because I was like wondering why, if Mogesi has not been taken to court, because if he was arrested yesterday, today he was supposed to be in court, but Paris decided to let the matter rest and to talk, because at the end of the day, they are in the same village. They are the same villagers, okay? So at the end of the day, she still lives there. She's gone to that community and live with these people. So she decided, okay, you know what? Okay, let's talk it out, but you guys should stop maybe trashing my name or saying things that aren't true and all that. So let's talk it out. They talked it out. But the question is, why are the police demanding for that money? Because I am 100% sure when Paris went to report, and when they were coming to arrest Mogesi, Paris already paid. You have to pay, guys. This is not the USA. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. This is not the USA, where you just tell people, you know, police 911, please come. Here in Kenya, you will call 911 until you die. You have to go to the police station yourself, and then you have to bribe them a lot of money so that they can come.
So guys, you just watch the video in Nairobi teacher castigating the Kenya police of being corrupt, telling them off that it's not about, and even giving his own story about what happened. Such kind of behavior and such kind of characters portraying the Kenya police and giving them a negative publicity is not right. I usually tell people, before we speak, let's find the reasons. Let's find the correct information that is being communicated by the police and by the family who are arrested. Mogesi was being released, not conditionally, but unconditional kind of bail. And this kind of bail I'll pay you bail. The sum of 20 Kenya shillings are paid to police as a surety, which means Mogesi is being released but still under investigation, such that when the counterpart is to will be arrested, Mogesi again also will be called and be remanded back to the police custody, then arraigned into the court. Up to this point, Paris has got no power to terminate this case because the matters now are in the police. If Paris want to withdraw the case, the Paris will be so useful in the court, whereby the Paris will await Mogesi or its Gintu, both of them, to be arraigned in the court. Upon taking the witness stand, it's when Paris will come, take the witness stand, and will tell the magistrate that yes, these people have taken a plea and they've agreed or denied, but I feel like I want to withdraw this case without intimidation. Therefore, they will process. Now, I will tell you the reasons why that one is done, because this one has passed, because Mogesi has spent into the police custody more than 24 hours. Police cannot release you on a conditional and unconditional without paying, because they also fear when they release you, you can go and sue them that your rights were violated. They can even go to IPOA. Such why the police has got right also to detain you for a period of 24 hours. Therefore, if they deem see that they cannot take you to court, they can also evoke the criminal procedure code to release you unconditionally. To release you conditionally, you pay the bill, or they give you a free bond. They tell you you are under investigation, and they will read you the riot act, how you are supposed to live your life going forward. But they cannot release you free the way people are telling us here. Why am I saying that? Police bail is the temporary release of a suspect in a criminal investigation. An individual can be released on bail either before or after they've been charged. And the bail can be either be conditional or unconditional bail. So you understand, that is bail, a temporary relief or a temporary reprieve that a police have considered you, either to release you unconditionally free without charging you, or after charging you, police can release you but still under investigation. That is what we're getting from that statement. Conditional or unconditional. So if it is conditional, restriction must apply, so that one cannot go and jeopardize the case, the ongoing investigation and the case going forward. And payment is subject to such kind of bail. It's warranted for. So Mogesi was being released under conditional, was being released while investigation is still going on, because the part of investigation is still with Gintu. This is the circumstance why Mogesi was being released, hence the fine 20,000. It is prescribed in the criminal procedure code. It is not a bribe. These are the things that majority of people don't know. We'll come here and give bad picture of our country itself when you don't understand things, how they're being processed in there. Let's see the bill itself. After the police arrest, you'll be taken to the police custody for questioning or for interview per se. After which the interview has already been done, police has got 4 options to explore. Number 1 option is to press charges, pressing charges on you, or to remand you in a custody. Once they press charges, they will put you in a custody, then awaiting you to present you to the magistrate court, whereby you take a plea, or unconditionally release you, because when they release you conditionally, Maybe police, from all the investigation they've done, from all the interview, they see there's no case to answer, or maybe lack of enough evidence thereof. Police will say that this case has got no place. Therefore, police will just leave you unconditionally, give you free bail, and you go, no payment. Or police will release you on bail. This is a conditional bail that you have to pay. So Mogesi was being released on bail. So from bail, whenever anything will be added on Mogesi's case, or whenever, and within such a time they will get to Gintu, Mogesi will be called to go direct to court or to the police custody, being put back to cell, then arraigned to court. That's why the fine was being fined. Or police will decide to relieve you from paying the bail. They release you under investigation, which means you are still under investigation. The case is not yet complete. Police will come onto your case in another future date whenever all they furnish with enough evidence. Therefore, anytime police will come for you in that nature. So it's not right to tell people, to tell the public that the Kenyan police are corrupt, that people are buying police. This is a criminal procedure code, how people are being processed whenever you're in police station or a police custody, and before you are processed to go and see the magistrate. So Mogesi was being released under investigation. It's a bail that you have to pay. That 20,000, you are paying it to the police as a surety, such that upon heading to court and upon your case being terminated, you will go back to the police station to get your 20,000 going forward. It's not money. The police will even give you a receipt of that. And this is a fact that I said, despite me being sick, despite me having a voice that's already blocked, it was so essential for me to come over here so that I give you the perspective on how the criminal procedure code is being done so long when you are locked up in a police custody. So these are the things that are so basic that majority of people don't know. Sometimes you're outside there, you might go to the police station. This, you are right. It's a fact that police must present you to the court within 24 hours. And again, police can also withhold you and present you to the court after 48 hours. And they have a reason for it. The time of arrest must differ. They will also have saying by the time that you are arrested, they couldn't present you to court at night because the court is not working. You might say they were doing investigation before they present you. That one will be heard in court. But if parents want to terminate this case, the case shall be terminated in the court once the two have already been presented to the court. But once somebody has slept into the police custody for more than 24 hours, police has got no duty to release this person free. Police will have either to release you conditionally on bail, you go home, they do identification, then they will come for you after. If they leave you unconditionally, a culprit can sue the police that the police violated his right, that the police took him to the custody for a period of more than 24 hours. You are never present to the court. And this is what now the police is invoking, the option number 4. They release you under investigation so that they play safe. Are you there? They cannot just release you there. These police are the law enforcement. They know law at the back of the head and even at the fingertips. So they are not just playing any easy. So they must let you know that that is how things are being processed. But if you want to take the OCS head on the way the repetition wanted to say, the police can decide never to give this guy a bill. They can present its Mugintu after 48 hours to the court. Mogesi will be told any other thing. Whenever you take the witness stand, accept so that your case would be what? Would be done so easily. Because Mogesi doesn't know. He will be present there. He will plead yes. After pleading yes, the charges will be written. Then this person, after Mogesi has been charged, because Mogesi won't be taken back to police custody, you will be taken to prison direct. That's called the remand. And after which, the judge or the magistrate will read out the verdict, and the verdict could be, you be remanded. That's when Mogesi have decided to no sin. He never did anything. He denied the charges. Therefore, Mogesi will be taken to the prison for remand. And you know, in the remand, you can even go for 5 years. By that time, your file shall have disappeared. By that time, it's going to disappear. Therefore, your case might pile up for very many years before it's dealt with. So this is a challenge. If you want to help Mogesi, helping Mogesi is either going to come, they talk it, but it's the court. Let Mogesi be taken to the court. From there, it prays, will go to the court. After the charges have been read to Mogesi, when the Mogesi is taking plea, Mogesi should just plea yes. After pleading yes, he requests for forgiveness. That's where parents will go there with the prosecution office, fill the affidavit to withdraw. This affidavit has already been commissioned by the commissioner or by the anatomy, will be filed under the prosecution files, and the judge or the magistrate shall be brought attention to that letter or that affidavit, and the parties will be called to the witness stand to be asked the question whether it's intimidated, whether it was an afterthought, or whether it is just for her own volition that is withdrawing case, so that everything is put on record and the case is closed on a finality. That's how it's done. It's not done at the Banana Republic. Remember, Mogesi has spent in the cell more than 24 hours. The police also cannot take that window, cannot leave that case, that we release Mogesi like that, lest they get prosecuted as well. So police are clever. Let me know your feedback at the comment section. Guys, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to take a break for at least 2 days before posting, because I need to take a heal. I need to take rest so that I can heal completely before I come and go to work. Until next time, this is Ilia Zach.